can see me well?
No problem. Thank you.
All right, that's great. Thank you. How are you doing? How have you been? It's been a long time.
So good. But this summer is too hot, so I can't stand the Japanese hot weather. But recently the changing the season, so Japanese autumn is very comfortable. So today is also the fine days. So anyway, having a good feeling.
Ah, that's good because it's not that hot anymore.
Yes, anymore.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. Oh, before we start our lesson, do you have a question? Are you ready? Are you ready for the lesson?
Oh, okay. Today's lesson is 44, Zipper Travel.
Yeah, zipper travel. All right. So now, could you please tell me something about the picture first?
Today's picture is very simple. So it don't have so much explanation point compared with the usual pictures. But I'll try. So
Okay, sure.
explanation for this picture details. So this picture have blue part of the blue sweaters. It's knitted sweaters and design is mono blue vertical stripe. And right side there is gold metal zippers. This zipper maybe the part of the pocket or neck part of the upside down sweaters. Simply judgment from the pictures. So this zipper is pulling from up to down. So maybe the pocket. And pulling is very simple one. So it's a loop of metal wires. So it must be a very strong light over the sweater because I can see the dark sweater shadows, dark pulling shadows. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, very good. Very detailed description. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, yep, I think you already explained well about this one. So let's move on to the exercise number 2, which is the dialogue. All right. So is that okay if I will be A first and you will be letter B?
I see.
Okay, let's start. Can you please help me?
Sure. What can I do for you?
My zipper's stuck.
Let me see. It looks as if a piece of your blouse was caught in the zipper.
Oh, can you possibly get it without tearing the blouse?
I think I can do that. We just have to be patient and work it out little by little. I had this experience before, and if I finally got the zipper without tearing anything.
Don't hurry then. It's no problem to me if it takes time. Just don't tear the shirt. It's new and quite expensive.
Don't worry. If we go slowly, it should become loose without causing any damage.
Alright, thank you. Do you want to switch the roles?
Okay. Can you please help me?
Sure. What can I do for you?
My zipper's stuck.
Let me see. It looks as if a piece of your blouse was caught in the zipper.
Oh, can you possibly get it without tearing the blouse?
I think I can do that. We'll just have to be patient and work it out little by little. I had this experience before and I finally got the zipper without fearing anything.
Don't hurry them. It's no problem to me if it takes time. Just don't tear the shirts. It's new and quite expensive.
Don't worry, if we go slowly, it should come loose without causing any damage. Alright, well, very nice. Thank you. So, any questions here?
Nothing in particular.
Okay, that's perfect. Now, let's try to practice exercise number 3. And we will read the words and meanings and let's try to make some sample sentences. Okay?
Okay. Charles, difficulty problem. So the recently world travel is very serious. For example, the Ukraine war or recently the Israel war at the Gaza district. So United States and United Union don't know how to solve this kind of problem. And also, not only the war, but also the climate change have make a big trouble. So I feel the desperation. So we don't come back for my life. That's all.
Very good. Trouble or difficulty. What about number 2?
Zippers, fasteners used on clothing in place of buttons. So I think the zipper is a kind of an indigenous invention. So my days in child, material of the zipper is metal, like copper. Like a pictures. So, but recently it replaced hard plastic one. So the hard plastic produce don't less than travel like as a textbook. That's all.
Very good. Zipper. So now let's move to the next one. Stock.
Start. Not work, not functioning. You know that every day somewhere in Japan have an earthquake. Of course, it's not feel for human being small earthquake, but the earthquake machine take that kind of small earthquake. Anyway, Japan is an earthquake-prone country, so this kind of problem always Japan's stuck thinking of the safe. That's all.
Very good. They were thinking about the safety. Thank you. What about number 4? To work it out.
To work out, to set free little by little. I don't understand it works explanation in the to set free little by little. So it's a little funny. So, but under this desperate world situation and economic recession and soaring the commodity, property commodity. So the Japanese government several economic measures. So, but every measures not good work out. So and this morning I read newspaper from the newspapers. Your countries have a trouble between China. So the Chinese seas so hit your country's zip. So it's ending this kind of problem. That's all.
Uh, okay, thank you. So yeah, I guess your country and Japan or your country and China has some conflicts also about some territories or no?
Oh yes, we have some, of course, territory problems between the China, also between the Korea and between the Russia. So we is this problem very wrong. So it's not possible to perfectly solve. So anyway, but not make a war. So just talking, and it's the only one method to solve. Not solve, but it's okay. So
Lesson,
talk
right?
and talk. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yep. Thank you. So far about the words, no questions?
No question. Thank you.
All right. Now let's do exercise number 4, the questions. So why is the zipper stack?
This zipper involved in the part of the blouse. So this kind of trouble. So this and the code is very important. That's all.
All right. Very good. And is the blouse going to tear?
Wife's husband have maybe clever hands, and he has some kind of experience. It's going to be all right. That's all.
Yeah. All right. And did your zipper ever get stuck? And how do you handle a stuck zipper?
So far, of course, I have many troubles. So the ancient time, many times zipper troubles, but recently the function of the zipper is become good. So and recently not so much trouble. By the way, do you know the English idiom expression XYZ?
I
You
mean
know?
the XYZ expression?
Yes, XYZ is some kind of special idiom
XYZ.
concern about zippers. So,
Ah, really? Ah, like for example, when your zipper is on, you can say like your XYZ is
yes,
open.
yes, yes.
Ah, yeah, I heard about it.
Okay.
Yes.
This means examine your zipper. So,
Yeah.
XYZ.
Ah, all right. Thank you. Okay, next one. Have you had clothes that have been torn because of zipper trouble?
Of course I have, so especially the ancient times metal zippers. So each case of the alternate ones, so the zipper or close. But recently, never. So that's all.
Yeah. All right, never. And do you think, number 5, do you think zippers are better to use than buttons, and why?
Zipper is a very convenient and functional. But I think the button also the good point than the zipper. That's all.
Yeah. But how about you? Are most of your, let's say, polo shirt or clothes are with zippers or more on with buttons?
It depends on the clothes. So just the function, follow the function is the zipper is more very convenient. But thinking of some accent or charm, button has good point. So My pajama, all my pajama is button. So, but
All the
jumper,
pajamas.
over jumper is all zipper. So it depends on the distinguish using a button or zippers.
Yeah. Thank you. And what about the next one? Oh, it's about your own opinion. Zippers are easier to use than buttons. What do you think about it?
As I mentioned earlier, just as thinking of the function, zipper is excellent than the button. So especially the long line, for example, the futon or blanket covers, zipper is very convenient. But button is as a charm of the ornament, especially the women like the button, beautiful buttons, so it's become a charm appeal. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think so. But which do you prefer? Zipper, like on your own clothes, which one do you prefer better?
I don't care. I'm not so much interested in the clothes. So just clean is nice. So I don't follow the fashion. So and anyway, Japanese clothes is so good. So using the button or using the zipper, I don't care. How about you?
Yeah.
Which do you prefer?
I don't really have a lot of clothes that has buttons and zippers, especially zippers. But if you will ask me which one do I prefer the one with buttons. Yeah, because sometimes it's difficult for me to close zippers. So yeah, I always prefer buttons.
Yeah. Button is some button is very good.
Difficult.
So
Good, yeah. Especially when I wear like polo shirts because how do you call it? It's not cardigan. It's kind of a polo shirt, like a man that is using. I wear like a sleeveless inside and then outside is polo shirt. So it has button. So even though like I have something inside, for example, I just want it open, then I can leave the buttons open. But if I want it a little close, I can close some of the buttons. So that's the reason why I prefer buttons.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Oh, that's the last question. Are there any follow-up questions about the topic?
No, it's almost finished. So please make a free conversation. I heard is your mother sick?
Oh yeah. I think the company announced that because I needed to cancel like over 100 of lessons, booked lessons. So yeah, they needed to announce. And yeah, that's really true. But now she's a little getting better. Not much. She cannot speak yet.
Can't speak.
Yeah.
This is so
Do you know stroke?
Stroke, yes, I know.
Yeah. And she was stroke when she was sleeping. So it was a little bad because she was sleeping when she was stroke. And then half of her body, she cannot move until right now. But compared to before, because before she was not able to wake up. Yeah, like she was breathing, but she cannot open her eyes. But now, she can sit down, she can move left part of her body, but not the right one. And she can swallow her milk already, but she cannot eat foods yet. Yeah. So every day, her foods is milk, 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 milk only.
Mm, it's a very. I'm sorry to hear that. But
Yeah, that's
is
okay.
she still in the hospital?
No, she stayed at the hospital for 2 weeks, but her doctor already allowed her because the reason why they didn't let her out last time, she was unconscious. Like, even though you talk to her, she don't really respond. But every after a few days, her doctor noticed that she's getting better. She can respond. She can move her left hand. So she was able to be discharged. She was discharged from the hospital. Yeah, now she's at home. She's on the first floor.
Okay, you
Yeah.
have to any hope for, and I know that many people after a stroke, so it takes time, but some
Yeah.
people through after training, so that they can speak, not perfect, but I can
Yeah,
catch it.
slowly.
Yes, and if the half part so don't move, so but it need training, so it's good little by little. So and I think the part of the brain part broken, but another brain parts substitute or that kind of functions. So
Yeah.
and it's so person have hope. So it's hard rehabilitation work.
Yeah,
So,
therapy.
yeah, yes, it's need patience, but intention is very important so that to recover from that kind of illness. So that, and you have to always chap hard. So
Yeah,
by
yeah.
words. So.
Yeah. But recently she started talking or not that clear because before she was not able to talk. But recently, like this past few days, yeah, like yesterday, she grabbed my hand while
Okay,
I was,
very
yeah.
good
She
news.
grabbed she grabbed my hand, like using her left hand.
Mm.
And then she said something, and then it took me a few seconds to recognize
Oh, it's
what
nice.
yeah, like she said thank you.
Mm.
She said thank you.
Mm.
Yeah, she grabbed my hand and then she said thank you. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's really getting better nowadays actually, and she can before she needs assistance um when we let her sit down, but like few days ago, she can push herself to sit down alone.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's
and
good news.
like yeah. So like we're really happy about it. Yeah.
Who
Hopefully it continues.
who mainly take care of her?
A caregiver.
Here,
Yeah. You know caregiver?
yes, I know the sign can helping so and you hired her.
Yeah. We did. Like everybody
Mm.
decided. Well, we also help. Everyone help,
Mhm.
but we are working. So yeah. But how do you call it? Our houses, my sister's houses are very near.
Mhm.
This is my house and that's my sister in front. So it's very easy, convenient to,
Okay.
be with each other. Yeah.
All of your sister and brother. How many disciplines?
We are three.
Three.
I have two oldest sisters. Yeah, I'm the youngest.
And
And I have two oldest sisters. Yeah. So it's like everyone are doing teamwork to help. Yeah.
hang in there. So anyway,
Yes. That's part of life. But thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
thank you very much.
All right. Yeah, thank you. Talk to you next time and have a wonderful morning. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.